How's it going? What have you been up to during your off season?
I've been up to a little bit of everything, honestly. Like this was my first like real off season to where like it was like lengthy to where I was able to do a lot of things and even a lot of things with Indiana Fever like during the off season. I was like doing a lot of community service in the community, just back and forth with training here in the arenas. And I'm just really excited for the season.
And next Monday is the draft. Does it feel like a year ago, right around this time you were preparing for the draft or getting a national championship? Does it feel like it's been that long?
It went by fast, I would say. I feel like it's like I was just in that same position, trying to figure out what I'm gonna wear or what I'm gonna do, or like just the anticipation of like who's gonna draft me and all stuff like that. So
Gamecocks go undefeated this season and then fall in the final four. What were your thoughts on their journey this year and did you watch that game?
my overall thoughts is I feel like they had a wonderful season. They also had like a tough season too to go undefeated all the way to the final four. I feel like that's like I've it wasn't done when I was there. So it just I was happy for them at the end of the day, no matter if they won or lost. I feel like they just had a wonderful season and they grew from that season for sure.
The number one pick in the draft is going to go to the Fever, which is the team that you're on. And then the number
Yeah.
one pick in the draft is Aliyah Boston, most likely. So, what would that mean for you to be able to bring on another Gamecock? I mean, did you think that was even possible that Boston could be playing with you in the league?
I felt like it could be possible, but I didn't think that it would happen this way. For us to have the number one draft pick in Indiana, and this is the first time that the franchise has ever had the number one pick, and for it to be, a teammate that I've played with for multiple years is, it's crazy. I feel like she'll bring a lot to the organization, especially from an inside standpoint. I feel like she's gonna battle and she's gonna be dominant inside the paint, which for me I feel like would be great because it'll give me a lot of opportunity to spread out the floor. If she needs to so if she needs to kick out, I'm ready right there to shoot it. So I feel like we'll have a lot of good shooters on the team, and I feel like she'll just dominate, run the floor, rebound for us, and play defense.
Bree Beal is also later in the draft to the Fever. So it could be just like a small Gamecock squad in Indiana. What are your thoughts on that and maybe Bree Beal and what she could add to the Fever?
That just adds on to the cake, honestly. Like it's just like the icing on the cake. Like it's just crazy. It makes me happy. It makes me motivated even more. Antsy to see what this draft is gonna, how this is gonna play out. And if both of them come to the team, honestly, I know they're gonna do great things. I know they're gonna put in the work every single day, and they come from a great coach such as me, and I feel like we'll be able to help each other as well. And just bring certain things from the table that Indiana needs.
Could you talk about Zaya Cook and maybe how she's been able to really shine late in this season and then build her draft stock?
Yeah, this is, her fourth year playing at South Carolina, and I've watched her play since she was a freshman. She came out, all of them, came out being a starter on the team, and they really bought into their role. And Zaya Cook, she always had that type of hunger and that type of mentality. So I know, I just know she's gonna do great things as well.
LA just balled out in the postseason as well. She's been one of those players that comes in off the bench and she just makes an impact right away. What have you seen from her and what makes you think that she'll do well in the league?
I got injured my senior year and she stepped up. She was playing the point guard position. And I was out for a couple games. And, those games when she stepped up, she was playing point guard and we actually won those games. And there wasn't like really easy games, to just turn around and do something different and win, but she got the job done. And it's like every time she gets on the floor, it's something that she's doing that's helping the team. whether it's rebounding, you know, being aggressive. And I feel like, you know, transitioning into the league is definitely going to be something she'll be able to pick up on.
And then any advice you'd have for Bree Beal, for Isaiah Cook, for this class that's coming in and putting their names in the ring?
Yes, honestly, just to, you know, live this moment. You guys had a great South Carolina run from, you know, you guys being freshies all the way to now, and now you guys are on the big stage, and you know this is a big opportunity that you guys are doing and making, and just to, you know, have fun, enjoy it. And honestly, I just wish all of you guys the best of luck. Much love coming from me, and you know, I can't wait to see you guys on the floor.